I don't believe it. I think they've put it under review just as a delay tactic.
And you are just stirring it into something that it isn't.
These houses are just the wrong place to have unvetted migrants living right next to small children, okay?
It's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare for the families. I can't sleep at night. I'm worrying. I'm putting up more cameras. It just can't go on like this. We need an end to it.
To raise genuine concerns about the proposed housing of up to 121 asylum seekers.
Hello, welcome to another video. So straight ahead you can see some new houses just being built, and it's caused quite a lot of controversy because Serco are housing asylum seekers in them, and you can see some of the signs. We're on Dutton Close, Stoke Heath, Market Drayton, not too far away from Whitchurch, Shrewsbury, if you know the area. So I'm here with Sue and Anne, who are here protesting, and you can see that sign, say no to asylum seekers. So we had a brief chat over there. Would you like to just maybe repeat what we were talking about, you know, why you're here this evening, and your fears perhaps of what's going on in the area? You live locally, don't you?
I do. I live 2 minutes just across there, the other side of the wood, which is worrying, having this wood right next to these houses. Well, it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare for the families. I can't sleep at night. I'm worrying. I'm putting up more cameras. It just can't go on like this. We need an end to it. And this government have got to sort things out. The children here can't even play on the playground. They're being frightened. Anne, she's 83. She's frightened now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nerve-wracking.
you're going for that same fear.
It's nerve-wracking, yeah. You're waiting for something to happen, and it probably won't happen, but, you know, I just
If
worry
they
about
move
the
in,
worry
something
about the
will
kids.
happen. I mean, that's the point. Once they're in, we can't stop it. Hopefully, they don't get in. But we will stay here and we'll fight it to the end. But, you know, walking our dogs. I have 3 dogs, I walk down the fields. It's going to stop all that. Where are we going to go? You'll be too frightened to go in your garden. At night, like I say, I can't even sleep now, so what's it going to be like then? You know, I mean, I'm 74. You know, this is a complete nightmare for this area. We've got the prison, we've got the recycling plant here, we've got the barracks, and then this. Why do we, and what's next? What's next? But did you ever start like this, Anne?
No. Life was a lot different.
I believe there's 3 bathrooms in here,
Yeah.
an ensuite, a main bathroom and a toilet downstairs.
I've never had a house as big as this anyway.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's rumours that the barracks may close. Is there any truth in that, do you think, or is it just conjecture, rumour?
We have heard. I think eventually it will close. We don't know when, but that is the aim of it. And if that closes, it's going to be a landslide. Yeah. We won't be able to fight that. This Serco and etc. are just doing whatever they want. They're marching over everybody, from the parish councils to Shropshire Council, who are not even interested, to the government, the Home Office. Where do we go? Well, they can only push us so far, and I tell you what, I'll do whatever it takes, because I'm not putting up with it. I moved here from Lancashire, and I really regret it. Selling your house? Well, who's going to buy your house? You've no chance at all, have you?
No. Well, I moved from Middlesbrough because it was getting a bit rough, and I've come down here and it was lovely, but things are changing.
It was lovely. It really was. But they've destroyed it for us now. I mean, you know, I'm glad I'm not just coming into this world. I fear for the children and what they've got ahead of them.
So Paula, why is everybody here today? She's one of the organisers. Why have you brought everybody out?
Basically just to let everybody know that these houses that were supposed to have been local affordable homes are now being handed over to asylum seekers, which it just is not the right place for them. There's no transport links. We're a rural little area. We're not even a town, a village. We're a little hamlet almost. There's no shops. So basically, that's why we're all coming out to protest about it.
Right, okay, and there's reports in the media that the government are meant to be doing a U-turn on this with Serco. Do you believe that or not?
I don't believe it. I think they've put it under review just as a delay tactic. I think I'll be surprised, I think it's set in stone that we will be having them. I don't know, but we can only but try to stop it. I mean, we had some in one of the houses, they were here for just under 2 weeks, and even they didn't want to be here. They said to the press that it was too remote. He couldn't get to the shops. It was costing him a lot of money in taxi fares. He was a diabetic. He couldn't get in to see a doctor, and his internet was slow.
We love our community, and we believe our concerns deserve to be heard. First and foremost, this is a peaceful protest. We are here to stand together respectfully, to raise genuine concerns about the proposed housing of up to 121 asylum seekers in this very small community. Our hamlet is simply not equipped for development like this scale. This is a remote location with very limited public transport, very few local facilities, and no nearby shops. The services we do have are stretched, and we fear we will struggle even further under such a significant increase in demand. We are also deeply disappointed that these homes were originally approved under a Section 106 agreement to provide affordable housing for the local people. Families who have grown up here, who work here, and desperately need affordable homes have been waiting for the opportunity like this. It is heartbreaking for many local residents to see those homes no longer serving the purpose they were intended for. Like any parents, our greatest concern is for the safety of our children and our families. We are living in fear, especially when we see reports of serious incidents and community tensions in other parts of the country.
Hello everyone, really lovely to see so many people out here today. Thank you for everyone who organised this. It's really, really great to see your support, have your support. I am the local councillor. My name is Donna Edmunds. I'm an independent councillor, so I have no political fight in this. And what I really want to talk about, what I talked about last night at the community meeting that we had, was that this issue, this place, really brings home how much of a democratic deficit there is in this country. Democracy in this country is broken. I was not told. The MP was not told. The parish council was not told. When we found out, we asked questions, reasonable questions. How many people? Where are they from? What do you know about them? How much money is it going to cost? How much resources are going to be taken from the community to pay for it? And none of us have had a single answer to any of that. Now, we're only on those places, you know, Parliament, councils, because we represent you guys. We're your voice in those places. And when we ask questions of the officers that run the departments and the council, and they do not give us answers, what they're really doing is a big F you to you guys. Because we ask those questions on your behalf so that you know what's happening in your communities, and so that you have a say in what happens in your communities, so that you have a say in who your neighbours are when the houses are sold. That system has completely broken down, and the fact that we've all asked those questions and not got a single answer, and not a single person from the Home Office, Serco or the council even bothered to show up last night, shows us that they think that they can do whatever they want and we all just have to suck it up. They don't care about you guys, they don't care about me either. They don't care that I've been asking questions because you guys need answers. They just think that they're entitled to put whoever they want, wherever they want, whenever they want, and you guys just have to put up with it. And I would really urge you, I know this has been put on pause for now, we'll see if it comes back, but even if it doesn't come back, I would really urge you to have a really good think about what that means for this country. Because if they can do it here on this issue, they can do it across the whole country on any issue, and they actually have been for a long time, and there have been people speaking up about it. There have been people being arrested for speaking up about it. And too many people still feel like they live in a free country, a democratic country, that all runs to order, that we can trust the police, we can trust our governments. This should be your wake-up call. That country has gone. I used to live in it when I was a kid. I think I still remember it from about the 90s. But after Blair got in, he dismantled this country. He took apart the state. And now here we are, 25 years, 30 years on, and it is gone. The Britain that we all grew up in, everyone standing here, you're all about my age, is gone. We need to get it back. And the only way we do that is by being awake to what's going on, to sharing information with each other, to coming out to events like this, to speaking to each other, to organising. And we need to put the pressure on peacefully. Don't want any violence. Nobody wants violence because it'll hit us first. But we need to make our voices heard in any way that we can. So I really hope that this issue, Dutton Close, becomes a rallying cry, along with Henry Novak, and all sorts of other issues that we've had over the last few years, that becomes a rallying cry that allows the British people to rise up again off their knees, which we are currently on, and to take this country back so that it's a free, fair, beautiful country once again. Thank you.